Well, ladies and gentlemen, 5 2-minute rounds. Amateur K1 for our European title. Mohammed Benaatia is fighting out of the blue corner. He's in the black shorts, blue head guard, as he takes on Joe Foster. Fighting in the white and black boxing shorts, red gloves.
Yes, both a little bit older, so we expect a bit more power in this one for the K1. Solid start from both of them.
Yeah, Foster looking smooth. Double kick there. Catches the leg, lands a left hand, and then a right kick to the body.
The tempo already. Just when they throw, it's so explosive, isn't it?
Oh!
Nice free combo there from Foster as well.
And then that little wry smile, which either means you landed good,
or I landed good.
Yeah. Oh!
That hit the end then.
Yeah, he brought the block up beautifully quick.
Oh, that was a nice left.
Yeah, he just dunked that kind of shovel uppercut. Holding the center of the cage is Benaatia. Foster happy to fight at the periphery, fight at the outside.
Yeah, he looked comfortable. I mean, even though he's on the outside, he looks like he's landing the more. Normally you say holding the center of the cage is good, but it doesn't seem to be the case at the moment in this one. Two leg kicks there, checked by Foster.
And Foster,
his shin guard.
Yeah, just fixing the shinny. What you do for one, you got to do through the other, so we all get our shinnies pulled up.
You need your shin guard pulled up?
Well, I'll have a word with him after again, and he opens up with that 3-shot combination.
Yeah, head kick there, went to the arms.
Yeah, and then the push kick to the side. Oof.
The hands are fast, aren't they?
They are. Benaatia, you know, not dissuaded from.
Oh, that was a nice inside
Not
leg
dissuaded from walking in.
Yeah,
but
very fast tempo.
In those sort of in-close physical exchanges, it does seem Foster might have that little more natural strength.
They're both explosive. I think that was a close round. I feel like I'm edging towards Foster, but I think it was close.
Oh, I have no doubt that was a close round. 4 more potentially to separate these two young athletes. I get the sense that Foster might be the is smoother strike. Is that unfair?
It's hard. Yeah, I think he had the better combinations, but then there is power coming back as well.
Yeah.
I mean, that inside leg kick really spun him round. I'm almost not expecting this one to go 5 rounds. I know I shouldn't say that, but I just think with the power they've got and how explosive they are, that it is capable of there being a finish. I mean, they're both very, very quick, and they're both very, very strong.
We got 8 minutes left to find them. Fighters are anxious to touch gloves and get on with it. Our referee has to send them back. We touch gloves, and here we go. See. He's so quick.
Very explosive, isn't he? Foster. Lovely leg kick there.
I mean,
that was great. 3 kicks and 2 punches.
It's like 3-4 to 1 coming back as Benaatia tries to close that distance and come forward.
He was using the kicks out a bit like a jab, really. Like finding the range to go in with the power. It was pretty impressive.
Low leg kick lands for Benaatia. Just right across the thigh, it drops him.
As he was throwing as well, which is what caused him to fall down.
Yeah, the timing there was beautiful.
He caught him on one leg, didn't he? The problem with these is these blooming shin guards. They keep spinning round. Nice head kick there. That was a left cross as well.
Yeah, he tries to find a home for the left end, and we change stance again. Oh,
that
heavy.
was a big power kick there.
And again, beautiful. He listens to his corner really well. The moment they ask for him to pop out that jab, he immediately does so.
These guards are really, oh, he's come off his foot. These shin guards are really causing problems, aren't they? No, he's back under the foot again, and we go again.
Yeah, he just seems to go first more often than not.
Yeah, and he lands when he goes first as well. I mean, every time he throws it, it hits. It makes contact with something.
And he doesn't just throw one and admire his work. Foster's in behind combinations all the time.
That was nice footwork to get away from this shot coming back then as well.
Side kick to the breadbasket.
It's funny you're saying that about him not throwing one because he's just started doing that,
yeah.
just throwing the one. But I'd like to see him do the combination he was doing in round one. We're much better. And again, he's another one that's up against the cage.
Yeah,
he's still circling and landing the better of the strikes.
Yeah, he's happy to fight on the outside.
Yeah, I feel like he's 2 rounds up. I think he's getting the better of the exchanges. His kicks look good.
Yeah, it's competitive, but I get as you, I get the sense that Foster's just sort of walking away with the rounds. And I'm not sure Benaatia's doing much wrong. I'd like to see him go first a little more. I'd like to see him close that distance and sustain the pressure.
It just feels like Foster's quicker off the edge. He's the first to go. And sometimes by the time he's coming back, he's already moved, he's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think sometimes you need to, he's almost waiting to react, but you need to react first and not wait.
Yeah, not wait for the others, set the tone.
React to them, yeah.
But as long as you're standing, you got a shot, right?
Yeah, especially with the power these two lads have.
All right, the seconds are cleared. Again, Mohammed, Benaatia, is fighting out of the blue corner, the black shorts, Joe Foster. In the white and black.
Yeah, Foster's looking good though.
Again, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3.
His hands are very fast. Nice 2 kicks there. Again, he's gone back to throwing the combinations again, which he seemed to stop doing that for a brief moment in round 2. Nice, he's gone. By the time the other kick comes back,
just dances out of range.
Nice block.
Yeah, it was a good check.
That was better. The 2-punch combo followed by the leg kick, and the leg kick wasn't checked because he was still worrying about the punches.
And again, I love how Benaatia is always, I mean, he is coming forward. He's trying to cut the cage off, but
he's just walking into everything, isn't he?
He's got to find that way inside and stay there.
It feels like the range is suiting Foster better as well. Like Foster can hit him when he can't get hit back.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have said looking at them that he looks a lot taller, but that was a big head kick there.
Oh, and nice left hand lands as well. Just, I mean, ducks under, beautiful. And then we get a 2-punch combination and the side kick to the body.
Yeah, he just looks class at the minute, this Foster.
But here comes Mohammed Benaatia forward again. Oh, he tried to walk in with that knee to the body.
Yeah, he almost got caught with a right hand then, but he doesn't seem phased by it. He seems completely fine with everything that's coming back at him. I don't think he's worried about getting caught, because I don't think anything that's landing is actually hurting him.
Again, catches the kick, takes the leg out. And we straight back up. Oh, good Lord's got a chin.
10 seconds to go.
And
that was a nice body kick.
Again, he changes the speed, he changes the power up with these shots. Some of them are just to find the range to touch you, others are to do the damage.
He's almost in cruise control, really. He's doing whatever he wants to do, basically. He's in complete control of everything that's happening inside that cage. Everything he throws, he seems to land. He's not missing with anything. He's able to get out of the way of the strikes coming back. Anything that lands coming back doesn't seem to have an impact on him.
You still see the finish?
I don't know. No, it seems less likely the further we go on, but I don't see it changing. I feel like he's just in complete cruise control.
Yeah.
If there was a finish, I think it would be for Foster.
Oh, I would have thought, yeah, well, certainly how the rounds have been playing themselves out, but again, Benaatia's not out of this. He hasn't been rocked. He hasn't been compromised.
He's landed some big head kicks, though. There's been the odd head kick that oh, that looked good. And I know they've got the gear on, but it's still not going to feel good. Regardless of whether they've got a headgear on and a shin guard, it's still not going to feel good at all.
Seemed like a couple of seconds extra maybe in that break, but the pauses are seeming longer.
We've certainly had some long gaps in between the fights with the walkout music and the hold up at the cage with gear.
Well, here we go, cage door closed. Again, Mohammed Benaatia in the black, Joel Foster in the white.
Good power there from Foster again.
Yeah. And it does, as you pointed out, it doesn't matter that he's kind of on, I want to say the back foot, but that's not what it is. No, he's happy to fight at the periphery, yeah.
His footwork's very impressive, that's why. He doesn't back up, he circles. Oh, that was a big kick, that landed.
But he got caught, and you can smile all you want, but you eat too many of those.
Yeah, that did catch him. Now we're starting to see some fight coming back.
And, you know, maybe that's exactly what Benaatia has to do is, you know, make this ugly, drag him into the wars.
This has been his best round so far, or best start to a round.
I mean, if he can, again, he respects the range and power. I get it, but if you're not standing at the end of that jab, you're not going to get hit by it.
Even though he's been caught a few times, Foster still looks completely comfortable.
Oh, he does.
Nothing seems to have phased him.
We know when Benaatia lands because Foster's kind enough to smile for us.
Yeah.
That's how we know.
But it doesn't look like it's a smile that he's been hurt.
No, it's just ooh, that was, nice shot, good one.
Sometimes you'll see a guy, you'll see a guy react, and it's because they'll react with a smile, but it's because they've been hurt. But
this is when he's working in combinations, punches and bunches, changing the levels up.
Good spinning back fist then as well.
Yeah, I did. Brought another smile to the face of Joe Foster.
I tell you what, though, he's now out the fight.
Amen.
He keeps coming back and swinging, and he's landed some big strikes this round. This has probably been his best round.
Oh, without question, he keeps that nice.
Look at that. That was a beautiful combination from Foster.
Yeah, I mean, separated just up between the gloves. Another beautiful shovel uppercut there.
Yeah, 1 round to go. I think it's gonna be leaning towards Foster.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I still think Foster won that round, but I still think that was Benitio's best round.
Oh, again, without question. When he was, again, he can't be reactive.
No.
He's got to be on the front foot. But he's got heart for days. He's got, you know, he has some power. We've seen him land. And over in.
What can he do in this round now? Because you know now that he can't win this round. That's not enough. He needs more than to win a round.
Has to be a finish.
But to go into a fight when you've got 2 minutes left knowing you've got to finish, it's very hard to do.
Absolutely. So we're going to see what he's made of and see how much he kind of goes for that.
He needs to drag him into a firefight. He needs to maybe get a bit crazy and put a bit on the line to risk something, to gain something. Because he keeps fighting the way he's been fighting and he's going to lose.
Yes.
So he needs to do something a little bit different.
He's got to be careful. He doesn't want to be too wild and give the opponent, you know, an easy takedown or an easy.
There's no takedown.
Of course, it's you know, you open yourself up, as it were, to things like that again, because it's not a one-shot. It's never a one-shot deal.
He needs to push forward for 2 minutes though. And just
you got to eat whatever's coming your way, and make sure your opponent has to eat just a little bit more.
Yeah, and hope you can land something that really hurts your opponent and put him under the cosh.
But he's got more chance of doing that while he's in close than he does allowing Foster to have that range.
Yeah, I mean, at range, Foster's looked in complete control, hasn't he?
He really has.
But even now in these firefights, Foster's landing just as much as.
Yeah.
They're both landing. But he's not. Benaatia's pushing the pace on him, but he's not pulling ahead of him in this round.
Again, 2-punch combination, finishes it with the head kick just missing. Heavy. leg kick from Benaatia there. Yeah, make it ugly. Just make it ugly.
He does look like he's got a little bit, he's slowing down. Foster does look a little bit tired.
Yeah, these guys have put a pace on. Whoa.
I tell you what, it would be something.
Oh!
That was a knee to the body. I think he's starting to grab now because he is getting
tired. I think, there's, we touch gloves and again. Oh! Oh! Thought he had him a little bit wobbled there, but.
He is starting to take over, but it's a little bit
too late.
Too late, yeah. He needs a stoppage. He needs to land something big now, and he did, but he seems to back off a little bit.
But what it shows about this young man is that he is willing to push and try, and might not win this round, might have been outclassed, but he wasn't out-hearted.
No,
he wasn't out-hustled.
I think in that fifth round, he took over. I think it started to get tired at Foster.
Yeah.
But Foster's done enough in the previous 4 rounds.
Oh, I would imagine that our champion is from the red corner, but again, wiser heads than I get to make that decision. Our MC is making his way around the cage, getting the judges' scorecards, taking a look. And in just a matter of moments, we'll crown ourselves a new K1 European champion. Mr. Chris Clark, over to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for both fighters. So after 5 hard-fought rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges see it the same in favor of your winner via unanimous decision. And the new Combat Challenge European Champion in the red corner, Joe Foster. And ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for his opponent, Mohammed Benaatia.